That's just not being prepared. So now, are they determined? Are they ready to read their key?
And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. William Golston able to take him down. It's a loss of 3. And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that tuck rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass. Murray with a 3rd and long. The attempt on the dive, and he has it. What a catch.
To number 14.
15 yards that time, and the Cardinals move the chains.
First down, Arizona.
On 1st and 10, here's Murray, eluding the pressure right. And now he's going to use his legs. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up 2nd down.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd.
Out of the gun, here's Murray. His throw caught right around the 6. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. First catch of the game for Hopkins. It's a 1st down. Flush to his right. Fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out.
Well, I'd have to say that for him, that was an all-encompassing drive because it was his arm that got his team down to that point, but his legs that finished the deal. Give him credit for making it happen.
And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Makes the score Cardinals 14. Buccaneers 7. Zane Gonzalez.
Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick 1st down.
At the 36-yard line.
Shotgun now for Brady. This into the hands of his running back, Ronald Jones. It'll be a gain of 6, and that'll make it a 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 41-yard line.
Brady now to throw. Looking downfield for Godwin. And that's caught inside the 30. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A very nice pickup of 33 yards. So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score.
Switch it. Come on, switch it.
Now a 1st down carry by Jones. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Ronald Jones with his 2nd touchdown here in this 1st half. And the Buccaneers are an extra point away from tying up this football game. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14.
That ties the game at 14. Bradley Pinion to kick off for Tampa.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. On the return comes Drake. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
Drake on the return. The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
King
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Touchdowns on back-to-back drives, so a very good flow right now offensively.
Hard to slow them down, too, because they are locked in. Feel like the offense coordinator is a little bit ahead of the defensive guys right now. They're beating them to the punch with their play calls. They've got a nice rhythm they're locked into. How can the defensive guys come up with something that'll disrupt that flow? That's what they're seeking right now.
Well, it's been an exciting sequence to watch. Give them 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
2nd and 7.
They'll run with Muhammad. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. Give them 14 on that one and a first down.
41. A gain of 14. First down, Cardinals.
Murray getting this out wide to Hopkins. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down. Okay, so now the question, how did he get that wide open?
Well, we both know that he shouldn't, because from the time they handed out scouting reports before this game, he was circled, starred, everything. Find him, cover him. But sometimes you can scheme a guy open. You put the receivers in a bunch. Maybe you move some motion. Maybe you put them on the backside of a formation, and all of a sudden you've got a better matchup. Every now and then, the offensive guys, they figure a way to get him open, even with everyone keeping eyes on him.
And that's certainly a guy they want to keep trying to scheme open. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Quick throw into the hands of Hopkins out wide. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. Kyler Murray with a touchdown throw to DeAndre Hopkins. And the Cardinals have broken the tie. So simple math here in the first half. They've had 3 drives offensively, and they have scored every time, and they've got the lead.
Well, whenever we talk about adjustments, we usually talk about an offense making adjustments, right? This is all about the defense. They've got to figure out some way, somehow to slow them down. Do they blitz a little bit more? Do they play more zone coverage? Right now, they don't know where to go because they're hitting them in every direction.
Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. There have been points on the board. We just saw back-to-back touchdown drives. I love it. I'm high-fiving our statistician, Christian McLeod, and you're angry. You're a defensive guy.
If you met one of my defensive coordinators, God rest his soul, I'm surprised he isn't in this booth right now wanting to really take you on. This is not football the way he sees it. He wants a good old-fashioned kicking game, defense, field position, and we're getting an up-and-down the field game here.
I'll take it. Where's his tombstone?
Boot Hill, baby.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. A reminder coming up here at halftime. We'll ship you off to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman will have first half highlights and analysis from a back-and-forth first half that we've seen. And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. Touchdown, Tampa Bay! Ronald Jones on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Buccaneers are an extra point away from tying up this football game. He's got it, and we're tied at 21.
That ties the game at 21 apiece. Bradley Pinion to kick off for Tampa Bay.
A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. On the return comes Drake. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. We have witnessed touchdowns on back-to-back drives. We'll see if the offense can continue this uptick here.
And I know you're looking at me funny. You're wondering when I'm going to get upset watching these guys go up and down field, aren't you?
I wasn't looking at you. I got something in my eye.
That's the excuse that you always use for something like that. Listen, I appreciate good offensive football as much as the next person. When it's played well and is skillful, I'm with it. And right now, this is exciting.
Oh, the defender likes it. Now a deep ball here, hauled in just past the 50. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A gain there of 30 big ones. Murray now on 1st down. Escaping the pressure right. The hook up on the right side to Hopkins. And he's going to have a 1st down here as they're also into field goal range at the 28. He's been a one-man wrecking crew these last couple of plays. This time 18 more and a 1st down. And that's complete. It's the tight end Daniels. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. A throw out wide caught by Hopkins. And he's brought down. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another 1st down.
Goal, Arizona.
They'll try to run this one in. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this 1st half. On 2nd and goal, they'll give it to him again. And this time he is in. A great play there in the final seconds of the 1st half. And the Cardinals have broken the tie. And it's good. That makes it a 28-21 game.
The score, Cardinals 28, Buccaneers 21.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this 1st half as the kick's away.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take
into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Robert Alford. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the 1st half.
At their own 24-yard line.
Final play of the 1st half, barring a penalty, as they come up on 1st and 10. A final shot before half from Murray. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And this is caught at the 20. And he gets this down deep into Tampa Bay territory. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the 2nd half. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now, but let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. The second half starts with a carry by Jones. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
Jordan Phillips.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
2nd and 6. At the 29.
Brady going to fake the give to Jones and set up to throw. This one complete to Scott Miller. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
On first down, Jones. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. On 2nd and 12, Brady. The Cards get to him here. He's brought down for a sack. Marcus Golden, too much to handle that time, gets the sack.
It's now 3rd down.
On 3rd and long, it's Brady. And he's going to go down again.
Brady sacked.
Devondre Campbell flies in to blow that play up.
Brings up 4th down.
Here we go on 4th down now with Brady. Going deep this time for Miller. And they will not be able to hook up there. It's incomplete. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Cardinals will now take over with excellent field position. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They'll run it. This is Muhammad. And he'll get about 3 as he's brought down to the 28. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
28-yard line. It's a pickup of 3.
They go again with Muhammad. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
The ball carrier.
Maybe I'm wrong, but it looked like even if he had opted to keep that, I don't think there was going to be much to gain.
Seemed like it was perfectly defense, and know what they say. Those guys on the other side, they get paid too.
Play fake. Murray. Forced out to his left. Looking for the end zone. And it'll be intercepted. Picked up by Sean Murphy-Bunting. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points against the team on the board, but we'll see how they respond.
Yeah, they've got to get a lot of credit to their defensive teammates, don't they? They had their backs on that last series, and because they did so, that allows the coach to still stay aggressive on offense and maybe go for it again in a similar situation.
I was going to say, maybe makes that offense feel good when you know you've got a defense making stands like that.
Yeah, that'll loosen up things a little bit, won't it? Maybe you'll play a little bit better the next time you have the ball.
3rd quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Brady. And now a fumble. Brady loses the football. Fortunate to get that football back because trailing here in the second half, last thing they needed was to lose the possession.
And the word I think of here is opportunity because it could have been lost there, their chance to score points. But the opportunity for the defense was to go ahead and really close this game down if they were able to get possession.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Brady. That's caught by the big tight end, O.J. Howard. And he's able to get up here to the 26. A heck of a play there on third down, but amazingly, they're still short for fourth. They do go for it. It's Brady. That's complete to his running back, Evans. And they're able to get this one across the 35. A big pickup of 12 yards on fourth down to keep this drive from stalling.
At the 38-yard line.
Throwing on first down is Brady. And that one not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time has now run out on this third quarter of play. Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10.
Check on 66. Check hot. Watch the safety creep. 59 mark. Check, 59. We got it. Check it, reload.
To throw again. Brady. He rifles one that's intercepted. Isaiah Simmons picking it off. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And they will score. It's a pick-6 for the Cardinals touchdown. Little bit of a backbreaker right there. You're down close, one-score game, trying to push the ball down the field and score, and you throw a pick-6.
And sometimes you take a little bit of a gamble when you're making your throws, right? Sometimes you press it a little bit more than maybe you wanted to because you want that score so badly. In this case, it cost them.
So they throw the pick-6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. The interception was a great starting point, but now they need points pretty quickly, down 2 scores.
Watch a slant. Mike, check. 59.
Now Brady to try again after the pick-6. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. He was looking for Chris Godwin that time. That'll bring up 2nd down.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there.
59 mark. Check, 59.
Looking back to the air on 2nd down, it's Brady. They're targeting Godwin once more, this time complete. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
No, 66. Check 59. Mike is 59. Mike the 59. Cover.
Brady now on first down. He finds his tight end, Howard. That's complete. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Call that a very strong gain of 24.
That's another Buccaneers first down.
Brady to throw again. Looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. This game not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Into the red zone, it's Brady. And a catch right side by Evans. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will. They'll try and run it in with Jones. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Bucs are able to make this a close game again. And that rushing touchdown, his 4th, puts him just one shy of the NFL record in a single game.
And we all know he would love to get to that record and even beyond it, but he doesn't need to in order to impress in this one, does he? What a performance. What an absolute great game that he's had here in this one.
On the return comes Drake. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand-new ball game. And now look at the situation. You've got plenty of time on the clock. Defensively, they have 3 timeouts. So do you run the football here, or do you throw it?
I think you have that full conversation with your offensive unit, and you tell them, here's the situation. They've got all their timeouts, so we are not going to play this conservatively. We've got to attack them. We've got to make them use those, gain the ground that we need in order to put this game away. If you think we're just going to run it 3 times and punt it, you got another thing coming.
Yeah, and by the way, also the 2-minute warning in play, so essentially 4 timeouts left.
They have to be aggressive here.
At the 45-yard line.
On 2nd down now, Muhammad. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. A loss on that play, and now 3rd down gets tougher. 3rd and 6. So the Cardinals, they've got the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And he finds Daniels. Well, that's one way to convert on 3rd down, picking up 26 yards.
1st down, Cardinals.
They'll run on 1st down. Muhammad. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. Another running situation on the doorstep as they come up 2nd and 10.
At the 31-yard line.
They'll keep it on the ground. Muhammad. And able to break 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little game.
He was taken down at the
Bucs forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining. On 3rd down, Muhammad. Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. A 22-yard scamper, and the Cardinals will extend their lead.
Well, it'd be real easy to say that they are firmly in control right now, but I'm looking at your face and I'm thinking I've got to be careful with that.
Well, it's a 2-score game. You're inside of 2 minutes. I think you can breathe relatively easily now.
Yeah, you can, but still, you got to stay vigilant. You can't give up anything cheap and easy. That could put you in some jeopardy.
4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we've brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
On 1st and 10, here's Brady. Caught on the right side by Jones. And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40. He'll come up on a 2nd and 4 now from the 40-yard line.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Mike, check, 59. I'm going to run you over.
From the gun, it's Brady. And the pressure will bring him down here. The Cardinals get home for the sack. Jordan Hicks in there to take him down, and the clock will roll.
Brings up 3rd down.
Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. Now, if you're going to get rid of it, you better get outside the pocket.
Yeah, you have to get outside of that tackle-to-tackle box, right? Get out there, and then you can do it legally, but he wasn't able to do so, and they end up losing the down as well.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
Check 13.
They'll go for it. It's Brady. He's going to let it fly. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. picked off at the 21. He's got the lane, and there he goes.
If you were me, you do this too.
And they will score. It's a pick-6 for the Cardinals touchdown. Little choice, Charles.